I save it?
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Suck my turkey.
Suck my turkey. We don't eat turkey here. Hey guys, so every year we drive up to LA to see our families, but this year we are not doing that obviously because of COVID. And even though we drive up every year for Thanksgiving to visit our families, we still have our own vegan Thanksgiving, like sometimes even 2 or 3 times a year. It depends if we can find the holiday turkey roast in stock. So yeah, so this isn't really new to me or to us because we do this every year. We have family Thanksgiving and then we have our own just us Thanksgiving, and there's always 4 things I make. So number 1 is this Gardein holiday roast. I think we've only tried 2 or 3 other ones. We've tried the tofurkey one.
Yeah, but I feel like...
Okay, but it was bad. Like, it was very dry. It did not taste good. And then we also tried the Trader Joe's ones. Everyone seems to like that on the San Diego Vegans page, but I think it was just a little bit too salty for us. But I mean, we always just keep coming back to the Gardein holiday roast. I really think this is the best one. Next thing we have is cornbread. So I also make cornbread on the day of, but I feel like that would be too much for me to do today, so I made it yesterday. Third thing is mashed potatoes, and the last thing I make are maple roasted carrots. They used to be so good back when I had Canadian maple syrup, because my best friend used to send me maple syrup every year, but she hasn't sent me maple syrup in a few years, so these are just normal tasting maple glazed carrots. I would also probably make pecan pie, but that also needs maple syrup. When me and my best friend here in San Diego made pecan pie the other year for Thanksgiving or for Christmas, we were obsessed. It was so good. We made them so much. Again, we had Canadian maple syrup, and then we tried it again. I don't remember if she tried it again or I tried it again or we both tried it again, but we tried it with like normal American maple syrup. Apparently this is Canadian. I just got this at Ralph's yesterday and it still wasn't as good. So AIDS, you owe me maple syrup. Yeah, yeah, AIDS. And if there is cranberry, then I will eat some. I just got this from Whole Foods, organic whole berry cranberry sauce. Oh, for dessert, usually again, when we celebrate Thanksgiving multiple times, since it's not really Thanksgiving, we'll just eat whatever sweets we have. But we did pick up some stuff from Whole Foods. We have pecan pie, vegan chocolate cake, and some cupcakes that have already been eaten. So I do like pumpkin pie, and I did make vegan pumpkin pie a few years ago and it was really good. I just wasn't in the mood to bake anything for Thanksgiving, especially because the pumpkin pie would only go to me because he doesn't like pumpkin pie. But I'm not a fan of this. Like, the crust tastes weird and I feel like there's too much spice in the pumpkin. This is usually what we'd get like on someone's birthday, or if I'm just craving chocolate anything. Seriously, I think this is the best vegan chocolate cake you can find. I hate lots of frosting. Like, I always scoop frosting off of cake, but I feel like this has the perfect amount of frosting. I don't eat it straight out the fridge because I don't like it when cake's cold and like a little hardened, so I let it sit out and the frosting will get all nice and creamy. And I was craving some the other day, but someone was like, no, you have to save that for your video. Yet he ate his cupcakes.
Excuse me?
You did?
Who was the one who was like, I want a cupcake? And I said, okay.
Yeah, but that was my cupcake.
You said eat a cupcake with me, Joey.
I bought the carrot for me so you could have the 5, because they only had 5 left of your flavor. So I ate mine. And as you can see, these are yummy cupcakes in Encinitas. There's one in Burbank and there's one in like...
There's a few.
No, I looked at their website yesterday. There's only 3. One here, one in Burbank, and then one in like Michigan.
Oh, really?
Like, I don't know why, because these are literally the best cupcakes ever. Like, they're so moist, and this does taste like a peanut butter cup in here. You have to understand why there's a lot missing. So yes, we have 3 desserts this Thanksgiving, and I am not complaining. So shall we begin? Like, is this supposed to look like a cooking show? Oh, I do have an order. So on Thanksgiving, I always make the cornbread first so that I could let it sit and cool. Because if I make the turkey first, like I don't want it to be cooled by the time everything's done cooking. So you only need 7 ingredients. You're gonna need 1 1/4 cups flour, 1 cup cornmeal, 2/3 cups granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon baking powder. You're gonna mix all the dry ingredients and then you're gonna add 1 1/4 cups unsweetened almond milk, 1/3 of a cup canola oil, mix it all together and bake for 20 to 25 minutes in a 400-degree oven. So for the turkey, you're technically supposed to wrap it in aluminum foil all over, but we didn't have any aluminum foil last year. So I actually used like one of these cake pie tins and I just covered the turkey with this, and I feel like that tasted better because when I cover the whole turkey with this, I feel like it's still a little cold like when I'm done. I don't know why. Maybe because like with this there's space for air to go through, but with this there isn't. So I'm gonna try this again this year and see if it works. So I'm actually gonna have to take the cornbread out of this pan. Oh, it's not following anymore. Is it? Oh. Oh. Oh.
This button right here.
It needs to be faster if I'm doing stuff
I don't know how to do.
with the cornbread. Okay, let me cut this up. That's so cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the cornbread here and I'll be right back because I need to use the pan for the turkey. Also, what's good about making the cornbread first is for the people who are complaining about being hungry, they have something to munch on. You want some cornbread?
Excuse me?
Do you want some cornbread?
I'm eating cornbread. It's not dinner time.
You're eating spaghetti.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, so I'm giving you cornbread.
Oh yeah? Oh.
Tastes better this year.
Does it?
Maybe if we let it sit.
Maybe.
Because I always make it the day of. But now that it's sat overnight. Does it taste better?
It's very.
No, really.
That's like softer.
Right? But usually like it crumbles too much.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do it next time. Like I'll make it the day before. This obviously looks like a shit ton of cornbread for 2 vegans. But it is not. Put on some vegan butter. Bake for 1 hour. Instead of fully wrapping the turkey with foil, I'll put it in the pan. Like I said, I'm not completely covering it all the way around. I just grab one of these pie pans and kind of mold it. I'll kind of just like loosen it up first. I'm sure you have a better way if you make Gardein. You know more than I do, but I just go on what's been working for me. So I just mold it around like that. Alexa, set a timer for 65 minutes.
1 hour and 5 minutes. Starting now.
Okay, then now usually I'll move on to the carrots. Super, super simple to make. You just roast them with olive oil, salt and pepper, and then really good maple syrup. So if you live in Canada, good for you. But if you are in the States or anywhere else, these probably won't taste as good. Okay, so I don't peel them. I actually just wash them. I don't peel them. I feel like they taste natural. Are we eating dirt? Okay, so all I do is rub olive oil all over the carrots. Make sure each one is coated. And I just put some salt and pepper. I don't really measure the maple syrup, I just slather it all over, kind of coating all of them just like the olive oil. Again, if this was Canadian maple syrup, then I would put extra because it's really good. Thanks, Aids. Okay, now that the arrow is up, I have to increase it to 450. And now I take off the foil. So even though this needs to be baked at 400 degrees and the turkey is at 450 right now, I still put it in because this needs 20 minutes and the turkey only needs 10 more minutes. So when I pull the turkey out, then I'll decrease the oven temperature. Baby, you're the mashed potatoes guy. I can't remember what we tried last time. It's probably the Ocean Spray cranberry, and that one has like a little bit sour. But this Whole Foods one doesn't. I've never eaten cranberry straight like this, but these are really good. That's it. Turkey, potatoes, carrots, cornbread. Make it. See our mashed potatoes, turkey, cornbread, carrots, and my cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce. Yeah, so like I said, it's super simple. I mean, you technically only need one person to make this. And that is it. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. You sing Thanksgiving? There's no Bangsgiving.
Okay, I summoned everyone to the roof because Bangsgiving is in peril.
1, 2, 3. Happy Slapsgiving.
There's no Slapsgiving. I'm not Barney.
Slapsgiving 2, Revenge of the Slap.
For real. 1, 2, 3. Happy Thanksgiving. Yay. So that's so hard.
Yes, it was.